Sony thinks we're all too dumb to have gaming PCs. Sony thinks PCs and Windows is just too difficult to set up compared to consoles. Are they right? Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Welcome to the video, guys. I'm Blaze2K. Thank you for joining me. If you're a PlayStation owner or you're considering getting the PS5 Pro, the best PlayStation accessories you could find, I've collated them for you. In the links down below in the video description, I've put all the best gear, the link to my list of favorite, the best, the ultimate PlayStation accessories. I've handpicked these because I use them. They are the best accessories you can get for the PS5 Pro. Hands down, I'm adding more daily, so click follow, click the heart, and bookmark it onto your browser, wherever that might be. I've also put some really great links to all the gear that I use on my channel, all the gear that I use personally in my day-to-day life, including this Stanley mug, and just everything. That's awesome. Check the links. There's some really cool links in there and some cool deals too. So, on to the news. So I saw this article from WCCF Tech the other day, and it offended me. Because I'm a PC gamer, I don't discriminate when it comes to consoles or PC. I like consoles sometimes, especially when connecting up to a bigger TV in the living room, right? Or the bedroom, on their bedroom TV, on our LG OLED. Check the link down below to the best TV you can get for any console, LG OLED C3 or C4, 120Hz, 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. I've literally got an article to why you should get this TV for your PS5 Pro if you're considering getting a new TV or a PS5 Pro. Hell, even gaming in general. But yeah, I kind of took offense to this because the PlayStation 5 Pro leak benchmark reveals increased dynamic... wrong article, my bad. Sorry, I had that article up for another video. But following PS5 Pro pricing debate, Sony says PS5 setup can be difficult compared to consoles, and I disagree. So I am a PC gamer. Obviously, I've been a PC gamer for years. You know, we all know how to operate Windows, unless you were born in 2015, right? Unless you're like 5 years old, and you've not even touched a real physical computer. I don't think it's too hard or difficult to set up. There's a lot of pre-built gaming PCs out there. Setting up Windows is a breeze. They make it easy. I mean, your 90-year-old grandma could probably navigate Windows. Maybe she can't install Steam or download games, but most people that are tech literate can install games on Windows, and once you get it set up, the experience is just phenomenal. I love PC gaming, always have. The only barrier to entry, I think, is the price for a lot of people, and obviously the technical know-how in terms of maybe building a gaming PC. There's a lot of places you can go buy a gaming laptop now. Asus G14 is my recommended go-to laptop. Check the link down below for that. I'll also put it on the links down below, which is the absolute best gaming laptop and powerful gaming laptop, and the best value gaming laptop you can buy. We have one in the house. My wife actually has one, and it is just phenomenal. It's as thin as a MacBook Pro. Once you set that thing up, download Steam, install games, it's really a breeze. It really is. And if you do want to get a desktop tower PC, go to Best Buy or go to maingear.com and customize your PC there, get it shipped to your door with Windows installed if you want. It's super easy, and if you're really wanting the best experience possible as far as gaming is concerned, the highest frame rates, the highest resolutions, if you want to be able to power like a 3-monitor setup and have a surround racing rig or something, and just have the flexibility and freedom to do what you want, play what you want, and also be able to have a library that can follow you around on things like the Steam Deck, right? I'm a big, massive fan of the Steam Deck, especially the Steam Deck OLED. I love this thing. This thing is life. It's a PC, believe it or not. It's a gaming PC with SteamOS, obviously. It feels a little bit like a console, but it's a portable gaming PC, and it's phenomenal. If you haven't done any research into it, please do. It's amazing. You can play PS5 games on this thing. Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon, hopefully Gran Turismo at some point. I love PCs, always have, but that's not to knock PS5s, because PS5s have replaced as well. But yeah, Sony seems to think that we're all too stupid to, well, get a gaming PC and set it up, right? So let's see what they've got to say about it. Sorry, I'm 4 minutes into the video after rambling. I took so much offense at this video. So ever since Sony lifted the shroud of secrecy that surrounded the upcoming PS5 Pro console, consumers and analysts alike have been debating the company's pricing choice. The mid-generation console refresh will cost nearly twice as much as the base PS5 in the United States, and actually twice as much in Europe. Analysts believe it will still be able to sell around the same as the PlayStation 4 Pro, which accounted for about 20% of total PS4 sales. Moreover, Digital Foundry's Richard Leadbetter commented that building a comparable PC would probably cost even more than the $700 Sony's asking. For its part, Sony pointed out what what is, in all likelihood, the key selling point to its user base: the simplicity of use of the PS5 Pro compared to the PC. Speaking to Hideki Nishino, a CEO of the platform business group at Sony Interactive, they said, "I think that with mobile devices, there are a lot of games that show ads, and with PCs, the setup can be difficult. With PlayStation, you can immediately enjoy the content you purchased as soon as you turn it on, even in the stores where you buy software. The products are clearly displayed, making it an intuitive experience." Nishino also confirmed that consoles like the PS5 Pro and the inevitable PlayStation 6 will remain central to the company's gaming business despite the expansion on PC. "We're trying to increase the overall game market pie by expanding our content to PCs as well, and there is no doubt that our business will be centered on home consoles. But by offering titles for devices other than home consoles, we will reach a wider range of customers," which is good. I'm glad that they're offering PlayStation games on PC. I've always been welcome to that, and the fact that I can now basically have my own next-gen PSP2 system, the Steam Deck, and play God of War, Spider-Man, even a lot of the old classics, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, some PlayStation 3, on the go, wherever, it's phenomenal. Get a Steam Deck. Anyways, when asked whether the launch of the PS5 Pro would make it more of a challenge to create a successful PlayStation 6 in a few years, Nishino replied, "Technology is constantly evolving. I think there's still more we can do with the PS5. We've shortened loading times by switching from hard disk drive HDD hard drives used in the PS4 era to solid state drives. The sound can now be heard more three-dimensionally through the PS5's controller speakers, enhancing the sense of enhancing the sense of immersion. Visual accuracy is important, but we'll also be updating other elements." So there we go. Let me know what you think. So again, he's got a point. PS5 does make it convenient. If you're not a PC nerd like I am, a geek, setting up a PC, getting your hands on a gaming PC, going through that process of learning to be a PC gamer, it can be a little bit daunting, right? And a little bit pricey, price prohibitive. But if you do it, just the experience is just amazing. I mean, look, I've got an RGB keyboard up here. I've got my mouse. Once you transition to playing games with a mouse, you will love it. And being able to customize, upgrade my GPU every other year or whenever it needs to be upgraded. Being able to take my library, play my games at the highest resolutions and frame rates I want on my gaming PC, and then pick up my Steam Deck, walk out the door, and play the same game with the same save in the living room, wherever I want to go. And having my Steam library that's more than 10 years old, all in one device, all in one platform, it's sick. Dude, it's sick. I don't think we should knock PC gaming. Obviously, they've got their pros and cons, both of them. PS5, cheaper. Well, if you consider the PS5 Pro cheap. They both have their pros and cons. PC, flexibility, freedom. PlayStation, lockdown, in the bubble, cheap, convenient, easy to set up. I mean, they both have their pros and cons. Let me know what you think what the pros and cons are of PC versus PS5. Do you think Sony's right? Do you think people are, just don't feel like PC gaming? Are you one of those people that just doesn't feel like setting up a PC or even exploring PCs or gaming laptops? Asus G14, link down below in the video description. Let me know down below. Anyways, let's take a look at some of the games that are being confirmed for it. We obviously talked about that in a previous video. Day 1, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed... Sorry, I forgot to put up the page there. Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Demon's Souls, Dragon's Dogma 2, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Gran Turismo 7, Hogwarts Legacy, Horizon Forbidden West, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Ratchet & Clank, Rift Apart, The Crew, Motorfest, The First Descendant, and The Last of Us 2 Remastered. So there's a nice little selection of there. Obviously, we talked about this in our other video. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Sorry, I've just been trying to think what I was going to say about this. There was a really good point that I was wanting to make, and I keep pausing through this video saying, what was it I was going to say? It was going to be good. Anyways, forget about it. I'll tell you in another video if I remember. Please like, subscribe, click the bell icon, and Blaze2K, and like I said, check the links down below. If you're wanting some really cool tech, really cool deals, I've got the list of the best PlayStation accessories you can get over here on Amazon. I've put that right under the video, in the video description and top pinned comment. Go check out our article on the best TV you can get for the PS5 Pro or any console for that matter. And yeah, all the cool stuff down below in the video description. And if you're just tempted to get into PC gaming, I'll put the link down below for the Asus G14 gaming laptop, which is for someone who's getting into PC gaming, wanting to get into like a keyboard and mouse setup. that is a go-to. Obviously, the Steam Deck's another go-to as well. Let me know what you think down below in the video comments. I'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, click the bell icon. I'm Blaze2K. I love you. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.